Hey guys, today I've got a little bit different of a video for you. Something I haven't done in a while, so we're gonna call this DODGEBawlz. I think that's appropriate because I'm gonna start throwing some shit at some people. More along the lines. Let's back up here. I just want to talk a little bit about the release of Overwatch and Battleborn recently. There's a huge thing that bothers me a lot about the community between the two games and gamers themselves that I've noticed. It's happened with a couple games now, but this one's really just skyrocketed. So, first off, I just want to cover, we all know Blizzard planned their beta to happen when Battleborn released. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. We all know Blizzard's done this before. They're really good at taking a look at what games are coming out that might be competition and saying, oh, well, we'll drop DLC right here, or we'll start a new season right here, right when your game comes out. So people play this because we already know they love this and not touch your shit. That's what Blizzard does. Blizzard's very good at that. They're not too good on the PR side of things, but at least they can plan their games out and their competition and try and battle that. So that being aside, we know Blizzard kind of had the idea that Battleborn was related to Overwatch. I'm not going to be one of those people that goes on a tyrant about how they are similar, different, etc. It doesn't matter to me. My problem is that it is getting so divided. So these games are different in their own way. They have differences, they have similarities, good and bad. They're both relatable to an extent, sure, I'll give you that. But the fact that people are basing these opinions and just dividing each other so well is just obnoxious. Like, we have Destiny, we have The Division, both pretty similar, one based off of another idea, blending, doing their own thing in their own world, but game-wise or genre-wise, they're relatively the same. However, people feel the need to just separate themselves from each other. It seems really weird that, one gamer will go here and be like, I really like this game. And then another game similar to it will come out, and they'll be like, no, I can't like that game. This one's good. That one's not good. And then once that person bases that opinion, whether it's legitimate or not, people watch their streams, or maybe if they read their articles of their review or stuff like that, these people will just read that, listen to that, not even touch the fucking game, and be like, nope, you're right, that game's just, not good. What also bothers me is people that will play both, even though they're somewhat similar, but still be like, I can't like that one because this one does that better. Well, they're two different games. They're two completely different companies. I don't understand why people can't like both. Like, personally, for me, I do enjoy both. Overwatch has things that are really good. Battleborn has things that are really good. Battleborn has a single player that's fantastic, but the people Borderlands did it, so that's not a surprise. Really, it's not. I can appreciate things of both. I'm not going to go so far as to say Overwatch just completely sucks, or Battleborn just completely sucks. And I'm definitely not going to fucking listen to everybody else who are saying their opinions and saying it like I should start listening to them, because we all know opinions aren't facts at all. And it's just driving me crazy how much division is going on right now in the gaming community. There's a lot of games where they'll come out, people will play them, and then when other people come in and see those people playing those games, they'll get categorized as a person that likes that game. Like, I'm a huge fan of Black Ops 3. I don't like any other ones, but I like Black Ops C. Well, guess what? That makes me a camper and a sniper. That kind of thing. It's stereotyping in the gaming community based off of games. And it's really weird, but it's getting really fucking terrible. You see it everywhere, and you see it in a lot of reviewers and articles and stuff like that. It's not just the people who are streaming like me, or YouTubing like me, or tweeting, or writing articles. It's everywhere. Everybody is starting to do this. It's kind of weird, and I don't get it, and I don't really like it, but, it's just what's happening. It's unfortunate, because now this is going to start impacting, people's paychecks. Essentially, when you look at it from a scale, there's people that are working for the I can't think of the name right now, I'm sorry, who made Battleborn. There are people who made Overwatch. Overwatch had a lot of hype with it, but now because those people are so set into Overwatch that they're shitting all over whatever Battleborn does, you know, those people invested time and money into making that game, and it's not fair for that game to fail just because of opinions and just because of a clan for one game. You know, it's almost like a cult following at this point. You know, it's really hard, in my opinion, from what I've seen, to find people that like both Overwatch and Battleborn, or will openly say they agree with both sides of any argument. You know, it's incredibly one-sided, and I think it's getting ridiculous. Nothing I can really do about it, but, you know, I thought I'd throw my little dashes of salt out there and see who gets, you know, upset about it. But, you know, it's just ridiculous. You know, I like Destiny. I played Division. I liked them both. Both of them became nothing but fucking grindfests, and now I hate them both to an extent. Destiny's still trying, but to be honest, it's really just a grindfest anymore. There's no reason to keep playing it. Division's the same. They threw out that incursion, whatever it's called, raid, I think, technically. Good, great, you beat it, you get gear, now what? You know, they did the same thing Destiny did. So, it's weird. I guess it's weird that people are either listening to their friends' opinions and taking that as fact, which is fucking stupid, or they're just taking opinions as fact, period, and not basing their own opinions or being themselves and being okay with, you know, you guys hate that game? Well, fuck you. I like this one, you know, that's how I am, that's how I was through most of Destiny, a lot of it. I liked Destiny from the beginning. A lot of people didn't. I still stream Destiny, a lot of people don't, including friends and streamers of mine, they don't. Do I care? No, not really. Especially if it's something that's gonna get me views or watches, which on YouTube definitely has. But, you know, irregardless, whether people like the games that I like, that doesn't matter. As long as I like the game, that's all that matters. And that's how it should be, and it shouldn't start impacting other games and start making them to fail. Because then you're impacting people and paychecks and money and that company, you know. If Overwatch or Battleborn completely fucks the other side of it, you know what? I respect both of those developers. If one would fail, that'd actually be pretty sad. It would be. And an example kind of that is Bethesda's Doom. A lot of people have been shitting on that beta, and I don't know how legitimate of that, how much of that is legitimate, or if it's just, you know, they played it and they don't like that style of game, so they hate it, and then everybody else hears that and thinks, you know what, I won't like it either, or I don't like it either, you know. It's hard to say, but it's just ridiculous. And so I just had to get that out there. I hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be more of these soon, trust me. Much more of these. So, this is DJBawlzy. See you later.